Welcome along, everybody, to a venue that was built for speed. Once an airfield, now one of the finest racetracks in the world. It's qualifying day here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
You join us in the United Kingdom today, or Great Britain, as it's alternatively known. Well, it's certainly a great day today, as we welcome you to one of the crown jewels of British sports, a track of speed, history, and drama. It's Silverstone. It's the British Grand Prix. The 3.6-mile-long Silverstone circuit is one of the longest of the season, with 18 corners in the current layout. With average lap speeds reaching around 145 miles per hour, it's also one of the quickest tracks of the year. Watch out for cars taking the right-handers of Abbey and of Copse flat out. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Andrea Kimi Antonelli lines up on pole position. And it's Michael Schumacher alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Senna, Jackson, Alex Albon, and Maloney, Colapinto, Pierce, Tramnitz, and Victor Martins, Bortoleto, Russell, Isaac Hadjar, and Gasly, Crawford, Doohan, Nicholas Soloff, and Liam Lawson, Hakkinen, O'Sullivan, Barnard, and Richard Verschoor rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. I love being here at Silverstone. I know you do too, mainly because we get to sleep in our own houses for a week. But what do the drivers enjoy most about this track?
Well, Silverstone's such a challenging circuit, Crofty, more so for the car than the driver, because these high-speed corners at Silverstone really test this modern-day F1 machinery to its maximum. We don't get that many times throughout the calendar. I can only think of Suzuka and Spa, maybe Qatar as well, with that high-energy cornering that you get here at Silverstone. So the drivers love throwing the car around through corners like Copse, Maggots and Beckett's, for example, and it's really influential for your lap time as well.
Okay, radio check, radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, as you know, this is the team's home race, which means it's extra important for everybody in this team. They've got friends here, they've got family here, they're all in the grandstands watching, so let's go and put on a good show for them. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
Thank you, Toto.
This has been absolutely magnificent. Victory today for Andrea Kimi Antonelli.
A great team victory today, Crofty. That's the important bit here. On home soil, the drivers delivered, the team delivered as well, and to do that in front of their home support really means a lot to them.
From lights out to the checkered flag, each and every driver has this moment in the back of their mind. Now it's time for their celebrations. Our podium, it awaits. A young man with a big future, today's a winner. Well done, Kimi Antonelli. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.
Great news, boss. The sponsor we were after are pleased with our proposals and are happy to sign. I'll get all the relevant paperwork sorted. All that's left to say is, congratulations.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or two ready for development because they've finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
Welcome along, everybody, to a venue that was built for speed. Once an airfield, now one of the finest racetracks in the world. It's qualifying day here at Silverstone for the British Grand Prix.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Yeah, radio check.
So, just ahead of us in this session at the moment are Schumacher. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:25.7. And we're in front of Maloney, Jackson and Hakkinen. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are Schumacher, the fastest lap at the moment, 1:25.7. And just behind us are Maloney, Jackson and Hakkinen. Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then. Welcome to not only the home of British motorsport, but also the birthplace of the Formula One World Championship. It's race day here at Silverstone, a classic on the calendar, and it's time for the British Grand Prix. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Gabriel Bortoleto lines up on pole position, and Michael Schumacher completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Maloney, Aiden Jackson and Hakkinen, Antonelli, Hadja, Senna and Alex Albon, Gasly, Colapinto, Tim Tramnitz and Barnard, Lawson, Martins, Jack Doohan and Zach O'Sullivan, Crawford, Verschoor, Pierce and Nicola Zoloff rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box today, a man who I always look up to, which is easier said than done, Anthony Davidson. Look, we know it's not where you start, it's where you finish. But let's talk about the start now. What's there to help the drivers get away well?
Big pressure at the start of the race, Crofty, for all of them up and down the grid, no matter where you are. But the drivers these days, they practice, practice and practice. They have rigs with them at the circuit where they can sit down with the actual steering wheel from the real car, and they've got lights that they react to. The clutch paddle is tailored around the driver's hands, around their fingers, so they can have optimum position before they start. So there's so much thought and effort that goes into getting these cars off the line.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
There was a bit of a failure in the radio, but all good.
Okay, as you know, this is the team's home race, which means it's extra important for everybody in this team. They've got friends here, they've got family here, they're all in the grandstands watching. So let's go and put on a good show for them. Got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button. 10 minutes left of this rain, then we think it's going to dry up. 10 minutes. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.3 seconds. Okay, so that's 17 laps of fuel remaining. Weather's changing now. We're going to have to change strategy, so it's time to box. Okay, copy that. was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. The weather's turning. We think it's time to box now. Got that confirmed. Box this lap, please. Box this lap. Let's go, come on! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, we're down to 15 laps of fuel left now. Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. Okay, we think the underbody's incurred some slight damage, but nothing too serious at the moment. Just be careful. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well done.
I'm not sure I should be happy for that, but I'm actually happy, so good.
He came, he saw, he conquered. It's victory for Gabriel Bortoleto.
To come here and take victory as a team today on home soil was so important. You can see how much it means to them. The drivers there doing their part, the team's strategy was perfect as well, and the fans really embraced that. What a great atmosphere we had here today.
We had drama from start to finish, but in the end, there was only ever one that could take that top spot. Congratulations and well done. It's Gabriel Bortoleto. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Hey, Chief, we've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.